Retrograde EP by Leotrix. I have not been super active in the Leotrix community and keeping up with his music recently, which is my fault. But I am so excited to get into this EP. I have been keeping up with his music. Now that I'm looking at his discography, Weedcore was really good. Miles Away. I used to be a fan of Tisoki until I moved on. Junk Mail and Follow Your Heart though, that was solid. Wild Time EP was also good. He kind of stopped a little bit like at the Wild Time EP for the rest of 2022, which is fine. But I think that's just why my brain is kind of like not remembering a lot of his music. The Reload EP was really good. Special Guest EP, I didn't save any of those, honestly, because I had already saved them in the past. Like Trip 333 was really good. Alone was good. Out of Order EP, second favorite, and my favorite of Leotrix is the Visions of the Leo EP. And Honesty Tracks EP. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those were so good. Both of those were. But today we are reviewing the Retrograde EP by Leotrix. Super excited to get into this one. This guy, Trip 333 is one of my favorite singles from him, and it's just so happy and melodic and cheerful. So I really hope that he brings that style back into his newer music. Super excited to get into this EP. So we are going to start. These names also are interesting, but we'll get into the first one, the Orphic Egg. This is the longest one on the EP, and currently the most popular. I love his kicks. His kicks are so good. That was the build-up right there. Solid build-up. Not generic either. I'm not feeling this one. Yeah, I don't know. That was cool. Yeah, this is more dubsteppy than color bass, and I was hoping for color bass. I really hadn't heard a preview on this, so I had no idea what to expect, and that style's great, but not the Leotrix that I like. Personal opinion, it's personal preference. Although Leotrix, you can do whatever you want. I'm cool with that. I like the more color-based Leotrix style than what this is. I can't even really put a subgenre on this. That hi-hat is great. And the clap. I mean, percussion on this is really good. The chorus had nothing to do with the intro. I guess it doesn't have to, but it was like, it caught me completely off guard. One thing I like about the build-up though, it's not generic. This one's not either. That's really good. Leotrix with his build-ups is always good. Again, you had all this nice treble color sounds, and it's all gone in the chorus. I don't think either of these choruses relate to the intro or the midsection, and probably not the outro. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling this one. That was the Orphic Egg. Yeah, no, for me. I think a lot of it is personal preference. It just didn't click with me, something that I personally didn't like. I think I said a lot of my critique while the song was playing. Again, the choruses had nothing to do with the intro. You had all the treble and happy and color stuff, color sounds, and then the drop was nothing to do with those. So, yeah, let's move on to the second track. This looks like to be my favorite song title, though. Hard Drives Are Cooked. Oh my gosh. That was loud. Okay, this sounds like it's gonna be a heavy bass color song, and I really hope it is.
Recording process.
Okay, I can get with this a little bit more.
Recording process.
So it sounds like this EP is going to be a deeper tone for Leotrix. This is completely new, by the way. I haven't heard anything like this from Leotrix. I guess Weedcore was a little bit like that, but it still was colory. This is not. This is just a bass melody. Yeah, it's alright. I can get with that one more than the Orphic Egg, but it's... I don't know if this is my style. Simple fade out. Let's move on. Pinball Hypocrisy. What is that even supposed to mean? If we can get a melody that's not the bass line, that would be great. That's good. That was good. The switch was sick. This is my favorite so far. There's, again, just like I said with the Sisto one, which I recorded, an hour ago. There's more tangible substance in this song that I can latch onto. The previous two did not. And that's weird for me to say because I'm a tubist. I play tuba. And that's all bassline stuff. And I love it when I get a bassline melody. But those past two songs were all bassline melody and it didn't fit for me. Here we go. This is way better than the first two. Whoa. That's offbeat. I like that. Oh, we're building. We're going somewhere. Yeah, this one's, I like it, but I have mixed feelings about it because it's almost the same thing over and over. And that was my thing with Junk Mail. Junk Mail's idea is so good, but it was 4.5 minutes, and each chorus was like 1:45. It was like, why? It's just too much. And this one was almost a bit too much. I think it got repetitive. I will save this one though. That is my favorite. Yeah, I said all my critique again, so we're just gonna move straight into Retrograde, the title track. The title track is 1.5 minutes, by the way. It's 1:33 seconds. So I'm excited to see what we have here. And this synth sounds great. Oh my gosh! Okay, well that's a generic build. That's fine. I dig this stuff. I dig this stuff so hard. I'm saving this one. Dude, this reminds me of the Honesty Tracks EP. This is what I like from Leotrix. Not my favorite stuff, but I like it. It's way more it's rhythmic. There's a melody in there with amazing percussion, just like how Leotrix always does. Yeah, if the first 3 songs were like this, the first 2 were like this, I mean, this would be a great EP. Yeah, that was solid. Oh my gosh. I love that. That's what I want. That choir, dude. Oh, the pitch! The pitch change went down, dude. That was sick. Okay. Yeah, that song was awesome. That's what we need. That's what I love with Leotrix. Yeah, that song is great. Let's move on. Last song, Sinners. With a Z. I like the bells so far. Again, we're getting that color stuff back. That's what I love. And the vocals were pretty cool too. That's the build. Okay, the first three are nothing compared to these last two. See, you can have it. Do you hear the melody, or not the melody, sorry, the rhythm in the bass line? You can do that, but have a melody too. The first one didn't have a melody, and that's why I was like, you can't do anything with that. Dude. Yes. Now I hate the fact that my two favorites are the two songs that have the least duration. I wish you did a little bit more with the build up there, but it's still pretty cool. This is really bouncy. The bells, dude, those bells are great. I'm telling you, Leotrix. If you have a melody, Leotrix is so good. As long as it doesn't get repetitive. This isn't repetitive to me. Especially because the song's only 2 minutes. We're almost done. Yeah, wow, dude. There's the Retrograde EP by Leotrix for you. Those last two are my favorite. I think Retrograde is my favorite. Sinners is also really good. Pinball, Hypocrisy, I saved it because it's the best of the first three. But the first two, man, why? I don't want to hate on him because I like Leotrix, but dude, you gotta have a melody, in my opinion. There was nothing there to work with, at least for my ears to work with. So, but anyways, I really don't have anything else to say with this. I'm glad he got on Cyclops. I think Cyclops was the right record label for this EP, considering it's more on the weird slash interesting. At least the first three, in my opinion, but the last two, dude, those were awesome. So good job. I really like this EP. That is the Retrograde EP by Leotrix. I will see you guys next week when new releases come out and stuff like that. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment which one was your favorite. And maybe comment that I should go re-listen to the first three because I missed something that I can look for. But anyways, thank you guys for watching so much. And what was that English? I'm done here. Get out of here.